You have entered the Chronic's rabbit hole, and Erica with the C. Thank you so much for your buy me an energy drink request. You are bringing something new for us down the rabbit hole by the band I think that we know called Nightwish, and the song that we're doing today is Passion in the Opera from the album Oceanborn.
Thank you so much, Erica, for bringing this down the rabbit hole. I can't wait to get into Passion and the Opera.
Are you ready too, buddy?
Peppy's ready.
Erica, thank you so much for your support and giving us a little write-up about what we are about to get into, Passion and the Opera. Okay, so this is Nightwish's Passion in the Opera from the second album, Oceanborn, back from 1998. I think it's a good showcase of symphonic opera metal, even to someone who has never heard of the genre before.
Cool. Okay, I really like this. Thank you so much, Erica, for bringing this to us. I love symphonic metal. I love opera. So if this is going to be a more digestible piece for anyone who's never heard of this genre before, really curious to see how Thomas and Nightwish kind of put this together. Erica, I'm so excited to get into Passion and the Opera. This is a Nightwish song that's been out for a long time, but we haven't heard it yet.
Yeah.
So this is going to be really exciting to get into the way Nightwish is going to do a symphonic opera metal, a genre that I absolutely love because I love symphonic, I love opera, I love metal. And so Nightwish is so good at bringing things together with that nature and natural sound that Thomas loves, and that Disney-ness. So let's see what we're going to be getting into today.
I've actually been seeing in the comments, especially after our last reaction with Tarja when she was singing classical, that a lot of people wanted us to see the Passion and the Opera. The charismatic voice herself, actually, that's the one that she dissected for Tarja's singing.
Okay.
So this is a really big, good performance for Tarja, I am assuming. And I'm really excited for this. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, here we go. Wow, this has a different feel, doesn't it?
It does.
I love their old stuff. This has such a different feel to it. I love older Nightwish. I actually kind of wish I started with their older stuff at first. Technically I started with Tarja Nightwish with Once, but their older stuff has just this unique flair that you just possibilities is what you hear when you listen to this, right?
This has a lot more of like more traditional metal sounds to it as well. There's a lot more I want to say Slayer, but that's a band, but like slashy metal.
Thrash
metal. Thank you so much. I could not think of the word for some reason. No, it's got a lot more of that thrashy feel, but then also having the operatic sound of Tarja. I love how she sounds in this. Yeah. It's actually gorgeous. This is like...
Me too.
The operatic sound to Tarja is definitely one of my favorites.
And I love how they always have similar song names, like Phantom and the Opera, Phantom of the Opera. This is Passion and the Opera. They do Beauty and the Beast, Beauty of the Beast, like, you know,
Beauty and the Beast and everything. It's always a play on of all these like traditional, almost like it's like a play on words of a traditional cliche or even the title of a song. So that's that Disney aspect of it. So I really love how Thomas has done that with a lot of the older music and some of the newer music as well.
Yeah, and Empu really stands out differently. I can't wait to hear the rest of this because I love that solo that he already had.
Absolutely.
hear Yuka drumming?
Yeah.
I guess, is this Sammy on bass? Y'all, I get it. I get why like the charismatic voice had to check this part out, because I think that shows
Absolutely.
both sides of Tarja at her peak, because she's such a good metal singer. She's such a good rock kind of singer. She's incredible at classical singing
Classical
as
and
well.
operatic.
And that's the passion and the opera. And that's kind of what Nightwish became, because it was like this passion that they were trying to do. But then Tarja's operatic voice made them turn into something a little different than
Absolutely.
what they were first expecting in the demos. And that's kind of a
Absolutely.
perfect embodiment with this song that shows that story.
Exactly, and then there was that battle between Empu and Yuka with
Yeah.
with that
Man.
solo with the drumming behind it.
Definitely.
It really felt like a battle, and then to have that siren's call of because they're also saying about Aphrodite, the most beautiful woman in the world,
Of course, yeah.
right? And so like the goddess of beauty, and then to have Tarja come in with that beautiful vocalization,
Just
gorgeous,
incredible.
just incredible.
I wonder if there is a live performance of this so we can see her doing that part too, because you can just picture her
You can picture it,
doing
absolutely.
it, right? Okay. This is great though. I love it. Oh my god, this is great. So exciting. That's more than Tarja? Wow. What? That vocalization from Tarja to end this. Wow, I can totally see why y'all wanted us to see this one.
Absolutely. I for a moment there, I thought there was more than just Tarja singing,
Yeah,
but then I also was wondering if it's just her being harmonized with herself by layering of like the audio track.
it's kind of what I was thinking.
But like for her, the reason I thought it was some more than just Tarja is she actually hit a note that was so low that I actually didn't think it was in her range.
Yeah, you thought it was a male singer at
I
that
thought
point,
it was a
right?
guy
Me
singer
too.
at that point.
Yeah.
But then I was listening to it and hearing her try to keep that low note.
Yeah.
You could hear the inflex of her soprano coming
No
through.
kidding, right?
So it's like,
Yeah.
no, that's actually Tarja singing, and she's actually hitting that range. And we know from watching I guess, future interviews with Tuomas,
Right.
that he really likes to push his singers.
He sure
and
does,
push them
yes.
into places that is outside of their comfort zone.
Yeah,
With
well said, honey.
everyone.
Yeah.
So for her to be able to hit that low note, hold it, but still have the inflex of her soprano, you know that was something that she was being pushed to do, and you know how much Tarja loves a challenge.
You got that right. I'm so glad that you brought that up, because even during this whole song, we never brought up Tuomas once.
No.
And then, but that's like incredible, because that also shows just how much he's trying to let the other people be center stage. And he was
Yes.
doing his part with the keyboard there, because then I tried to focus on it. It's like, no, it's there and it's doing its thing.
Yeah.
But Yuka and Empu and Sammy and Tarja were all just like on point, just
On point.
doing so great. And I just love that you said the stretching thing, because this is a perfect song to show Tarja at her peak from every level.
Absolutely.
And I think this song is one of those songs when it came out that would have been like, whoa, they can go this way too.
Absolutely. And I really like Erica, because you gave us in that write-up saying that this one is a lot more digestible to the masses who don't understand like a symphonic operatic metal.
Yeah.
And I'd even brought up earlier in the reaction that it sounded a lot more thrashy than what
Very chuggy riffs for sure.
yeah, very chuggy than what we're used to Nightwish, especially like newer Nightwish, how it sounded.
Yeah.
So this being an older piece from them
The
back in like
evolution's real with
the
them.
evolution's real, but it really showed that they had a lot of that thrashy side to them as well in all of their
course.
backgrounds with what they like to play. Because
Yeah,
you
yeah,
really
yeah.
felt that battle between Yuka and Empu in that solo there before the
Totally.
vocalization came through, and then the bass from Sammy
Yeah.
was just incredible. And we're going to assume it was Sammy because I believe
Yeah.
Marco came in on the third album.
I think so. So y'all can let us
Yeah.
know there, because it's a great song regardless. And I think that
Absolutely.
vocalization, that part there, I'm not even gonna try because she did it way better than me, but it sounded familiar too.
It does.
And
Yes.
I think that might have also helped with giving it to the masses as well.
Absolutely.
Because anyone that's heard that can join in with that.
Absolutely, because that, and I love that you brought that up, because that vocalization that she was doing comes from very old operas.
Right.
From like
Cool,
back in the
cool.
day.
Passion of the Opera, y'all.
Right? So it is Passion of the Opera. So
Their
that
way.
really shows the appreciation for traditional music.
No
within
kidding.
stretching it to something that is so untraditional while still maintaining the foundation.
Yeah, and that's what they do best. And thank you so much, Erica,
Mm-hmm.
for bringing this amazing song down the rabbit hole. Passion in the Opera is probably not as good as Phantom of the Opera, I would say, but they're both incredible. And I think Tarja, this is one of her best performances again, especially with Nightwish too. So one of my favorites. Thank you all so much for being here. We are now exiting the rabbit hole, folks.
Thank you, Erica, for bringing this down the rabbit hole. It was so cool to get into some old Nightwish that is new to us.
Yeah.
Absolutely loved it. And Tarja sounded amazing, and so did the rest of the band. Everyone from Nightwish is phenomenal. Peace and love, everyone.
God bless y'all.
Take care, and bye for now.
You are now exiting Enter the Chronic's rabbit hole.
Thanks for your participation.
Make sure to follow, subscribe, and put on notifications. We will see you all next time. Stay tuned, tell your friends about us, and God bless.
Hey guys, thank you so much for making it this far in the video. If you like this channel, remember to subscribe right here. And if you want to subscribe to the artist that you just heard, remember, it is right here. And if you're excited to see another video that we think you might like, click here.
Thank you so much, Chronicans, for making it this far. We love you so much.